What's poppin', what's goody? You're listening to By Any Means with your boy Zico Dan alongside my co-host Jumoke, CC Poetry, aka CC, and as I call her, Richie.
By Any Means
podcast. Wow. What's poppin', what's goody? Back again with another one, guys. Hope everybody's been good, you know what I mean? I wasn't here last week, but you know the vibe. Back again, you know what I'm saying, with the next one, so.
Yes, we're joined again by the one and only One Done.
Yeah, man, big up on yourself every time, you know the vibe.
But unfortunately, another member of our team couldn't be here today, so. But she's rooting for us, supporting, you know the vibe.
In the background, you know what I mean? Background vibes.
Yes, yeah, and hopefully she'll be back again at some point.
She's alright, you know what I mean? We're rooting for her, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, can't wait till she's back, but you know the vibe. We have to keep pushing, you know what I'm saying?
By any means.
Yeah, we have to keep going,
yes.
So, yeah. What we got on the agenda today, Richie? What topic we got in the pipelines?
Well, this is an interesting one because do men find sex toys a friend or enemy?
Oh God, bro! Yeah, this one. Yeah, this one. That one there, that sounds mad right now. Friend, we say so. If we find it, what?
As a friend, like, does it help you lot out, or is it your enemy that nobody wants to use it? It's not happening. I draw the line at that.
I wouldn't say it's an enemy. I mean, some men probably are like, yo, like, what, like, why do you need that? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you know the vibe. It's probably gonna be some dons out there that are against it. Do you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be like, well, what's the need for that if you got me? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just you can understand why some men would have that view. Do you know what I'm saying?
You can understand, but then...
As a masculine man, you know, a piece of rubber or a piece of plastic, like...
But then it spices things up, rather than doing the same old day in, day out.
Like, you know, I watched something where a woman was saying something along those lines. It's like she was saying, you know, instead of doing the same old heterosexual sex and then she went on to say the same old heterosexual sex or the same old Caucasian sex. I don't know what the hell that has got to do with anything.
Yeah.
I mean, who the hell said that these people were the one who invented, do you know what I mean? Sexual encounters or sexual activity or whatever. But yeah, it's like, I could understand where she was coming from with the same old heterosexual thing. Like, wham bam, thank you ma'am. There's a normal, you know what I mean?
Missionary position, the same,
yeah, type of flex. So, you know, I kind of get that, but ain't there like a million sex positions? I mean, why is there the Kama Sutra and them something there? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't there many ways to get a woman to have an orgasm and all them something there? Like, many positions, many styles. It's
some men, I don't know how to put it.
What, they're not very, like, they don't like to explore.
Yes.
Very deep into
like, they just want
sexuality.
They just want to do the same stuff. Basically, I mean, they don't want to try new things. They don't want to explore. They don't want to, you know. So, and then some men are like, what, 5 minute men. If you're lucky, 5
minutes. Shit. What did I see the other day? I see something the other day saying, women want to come and ask man question about, or say things about when a man like comes quick or whatever. Yeah, like, what's it called? Premature, or I don't even know if it's called that. Is it that? It's not premature.
Premature ejaculation.
It's kind of, because I thought that was when like you did it in your trousers or something like that. You got very excited. I figured that, because I mean those things don't happen to me, so I don't know. Those things just don't reach me. So I'm gonna know. Like, I'm learning premature ejaculate, bro. What? You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing about that, bro. It takes me some time, you know, like that. But yeah, it's like, yo. So I think it was a guy that put this post out. I think he was saying basically, if you put a sausage in a hot dog in the microwave for 2 minutes, what's gonna happen to it? It's gonna bust.
It's gonna explode, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna bust, it, right? So, are you gonna come and try to ask my questions about slapping my thing inside something warm and hot?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, for 2 minutes, bro. So let's say it's moaning about 2 minute men. I mean, I'm not one of them, but I'll back you man up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can't be complaining. Especially guys try to say they got the gold man, they got the good, and they must come back. You know what I'm saying, yeah? So how are you going to be trying to say
well, do you know what?
2-minute man or 5-minute man.
At the end of the day, if the women have the goody and they want you to come back, right? Yeah. Then you need to hold it, and so that the woman actually wants you to come back.
But I hear what you're saying, but bloody, you see, this is where you don't get yourself all the time, because you can't be moaning, bro, some man about fast if you got that comfy. You know what I'm saying? Like, man up in the comfyness, and like they said, what's that happen when it's warm and it's hot? You know what I'm saying? Like, what got happened to the man, bro? There's there's many factors that come into it. You don't know if he might go, if how long it's been for, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
that's why you have the conversation first.
Yeah, we're going off the thing, but said we. Yeah, I just feel like sex toys, man. Some men are gonna be people that say, "Oh, I'm jealous about it." Like that's going too far. I don't feel like you're jealous over a piece of plastic or a piece of rubber. We're not jealous. The thing is, cause me, I'm definitely not against it. I'm not against it. I used to be. Like one time, a couple of years back, I was. You know what I'm saying? Because I was along the same lines of why do you need that? Do you know what I mean? You have me, like you did have a sense of you felt away. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, me can't do this. Like, I could. Do you know what I mean? I know what, get you going and whatnot, rare. Like I know what to do. But it's like some women want a different level of. It's like one woman was saying, she wants to feel like she's flying out of her window, out of her yard. It's like because she said the first orgasm she's ever had was with a toy. That's what I'm saying. It's like, yo, she be doing this and doing that, and day one, day two, all down the line. Because of some men, you have to teach them where to find your spot, innit? With everybody, you have to teach them. We don't have the time. Like this is. Now, when you're older, right? This is why people always say, I don't want to have to come out of this relationship and find a new one, or go out there getting all involved in going through. But then if you've been in a relationship with the person and you've been active with that person, you love them, everything, it's different, right? Because at the end of the day, and they should know where your spot is, especially if you've been together for a number of a long time. But that's what they're saying. Some of our grandparents or whatnot, like back in the day, them women were enduring sex and thinking said that was the pinnacle of sex, like the high point. I mean, what they were getting was great sex, but they hadn't really experienced great sex. Do you know what I'm saying? Because them, like basically, they're saying, some men just wanted to lay down and that was it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So basically, me understand. So they must say, oh no, it always stems back to we're exploring our sexuality. It was black women. As black women, we're we're financially stable. We don't need y'all. You know what I'm saying? And we got this and we got that. And basically, if a man is against it, or because there was a girl saying a guy grabbed the thing out of her hand, like in a type of like a violent way, flung it down. You know what I'm saying? Like she's like, bro. First of all, I should have seen that as a red flag, but it was lockdown times, and I had to let the dude do what it do. You know what I'm saying? Like say she needed this bread in this time because it's scarce as it is to find man, and we can't go see nobody, and you know what I mean. So she had to let that one slide, but she was saying it was a massive red flag. I was thinking, in my mind, I'm like, yo, I don't really know about the red flag thing. I mean, so Amanda, what you're using as sex toy, so the whole relationship has to be done because of that. So, but these women have some strong views on these toys thing. Yeah. Like, alright, basically, let me explain before you go. It is like she was saying, if something gets me going or something pleasures me, and if your man's not interested in you being pleasured or seeing you, there's another woman saying, if your partner doesn't even want to see you being like pleasured or whatnot, like, you know what I mean, like knowing that you're having a good time, you know what I'm saying, then is he really, why are you even having sex with that person? You know what I'm saying? It's like they're not locking into your needs or some type of shit, you know what I'm saying? But man, I say, so what, we definitely need to have a toy for all of that. Well, they've got toys for men as well. Yeah. So they've got ones that they've got one that can pleasure both male and female. So you're both getting something out of it. We good. Liquor fellatio, cool. It sounds like I don't need no other toy. Give me a female, bro. That's the best toy to play with right there. You know what I'm saying? Not that saying you got a toy, but that's a man's, the best toy. Apart from our little cars and our motorbikes and our big boys' toys, but yeah, right. Best toy is having a woman, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, I did some research on it, and it says just under 3 million of us own a device designed to stimulate our pleasure. Surveys show that women are most likely to use a toy, whilst only 1 in 8 men would admit to owning one.
The most surprising results of this survey was that those aged between 45 to 54 years old confessed to owning the most sex toys, with 8% of people who fell into this age bracket admitted to owning 5 or more sex toys.
But okay, so are those men or women? You can't, I mean, come on, what man? Like, see, and the statistics ain't just, cause we have to put everything into account. It's like there's homosexual people, there's, you know what I mean, like, so there's lesbian people. So these numbers ain't just coming from like heterosexual couples.
No.
So,
this is like worldwide.
Yeah.
So just under 3 million.
The generalized numbers or stats.
Yeah.
See, okay, so
so it's mixed between men and women. So, but they are all, well, most of them are between the age brackets of 45 to 54.
I'd be like, with them type of numbers there, or ages there, or that age group or whatever, I'd be like, yo, those aren't couples. A lot of them aren't couples.
What, you think they're single?
Yeah, in 40 odd 50s in that rare having 5, 6 multiple toys, bro. That's, I mean, it's a mixture. It's a mixture. I'm not gonna like it's a mixture, but majority of them age groups and that number, bro. I'm telling you, fam. It's women that are single people. You know what I'm saying?
And the men. Don't forget the men.
Yeah, well, that's why I said single people. And I didn't just say women. I said single people. You know what I'm saying? Because there's some weird men out there into some weird shit.
But there are some men out there that actually they I wouldn't say they prefer it, but they would go out and buy it for themselves, and that is what this is.
I'll tell you like one situation. Like, all right, let's talk about that little rose thing. Yeah, cause I know bare women know about the rose. Yeah, and the rose is snatching souls. Yeah, so at the end of the day, fast orgasm, it's a clit stimulator. You know what I mean? So it's just right to the point, like it's there. Getting to the spot, you know what I'm saying? And it works hella, bro. I've seen women rolling their eyes back like they're about to dead. Yeah, like literally, bro. This thing, maybe that's what my girl was talking about. Feel like you're levitating and flying out the window, like out your yard. Big boy orgasms she ain't never got from no normal person, or no man, no fingers, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but in that situation, in that sense, I'd be like, okay, so I can please more man, but if something can't, I wouldn't even go that as far as saying help me out. If something can help me out, or something can take some of the weight off of me. That's the wrong word as well. No, some of the, you know what I mean, bro? Some of the work, let's call it some of the work in it, yeah, car blood. Man's done this thing, and sometimes you can't bust as a man, and the woman hasn't, bro. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, instead of rolling over, like, women hate that shit, bro. Women hate shit when you've satisfied yourself, but then you're just gonna be done with it. That's it, bro. Keep going, fam. Not with, like, I mean, sometimes your manhood can't stand up, but keep going because, or use your hand, do something. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it ain't alright, dog. And obviously, how many times are you gonna do that? How many times are you gonna do that? Your woman's gonna be unsatisfied. Because we know what it's like when we're not satisfied, let alone when we ain't getting none. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, bro. At the end of the day, it's a two-way thing. She has to be happy.
Exactly.
You have to be happy. And make
50-50.
sure she's satisfied. Yeah.
And even with the whole using a toy, like, it's a compromise at the end of the day.
I know, but the thing that gets me, Richie, is when people or women act like say it's a like it's needed. Yeah, and then that's when there's a problem, because it's like somebody was saying, when you use it for just masturbation, like right, I'm gonna go like get myself off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So me, I gotta go pull out my vibe. So you draw for it. It's associated every time when you're going to go flick your bean or whatever you're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So it's associated with that. If it's being used in the context of, all right, me and my partner, I gotta use this tonight, and we're gonna get it involved in our routines and that's all right, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you're incorporating something. Yeah. But the whole I've got a vibrator and I don't need you because I could do this. I could sort myself out type of thing. That's the type of thing that I appreciate. Like you don't need me. That's more when men have done something to irritate us. And then we would start to say, I don't care what I've done to irritate you, yeah, as a woman. Not me personally, but as a man. I don't care what I've done to irritate you, bro. You can go with your little plastic thing, bro, because it's never going to be better than me. First of all, yeah, let's be that real, yeah, to the point where we're going to ask Richie, yeah, because some of her views that Una don't get to hear, yeah, because, you know, Richie, she's politically correct. She stays formal. She keep it. You know what I mean? Classy. But at the end of the day, Richie, tell them your views on that.
On what?
The exact same thing we were just talking about. Go on. Sex ties and whatnot, and the purpose of them in your life. Go on.
You're gonna bring me out now.
I'm bringing you out. Bringing you out. All right. First of all, let me ask, before she tells me her views on sex toys and whatnot. Tell them about the real. I want the real thing. So yeah, there's the point where women want sex toys, but then there's women who say they.
Yeah, it gets boring. It does. It gets boring after a while, like because especially.
Yeah, the other day she was telling me, say, she don't need no man because all she needs to do is replace her batteries and she's good to go. But she had to retract that very fast because her views on that long term is not ideal. You know what I'm saying? She does want the real thing, like somebody with. Yeah. Well, I'll let you explain how you explain it to me.
Yeah,
you want the weird
but there's nothing like the real thing.
Okay,
yes.
let
obviously,
know.
You need, obviously you do. You need that meat, right? You need something to grip.
God, here we go.
Right, like I'm not gonna lie.
Something to grip. Listen, you're gonna have to elaborate with me, you know, because I'm learning. People are thinking, I don't know a damn thing. Everything you hear me talking about, I learned it.
Whatever.
I learned everything I know from she. So yeah, go on.
No, but obviously, that's what it, but when you don't have it,
explain it to them, bro. Explain it to them. I want you to tell them about feeling the weight of the man on you and the real thing and skin to skin. Like, look, she gave it to me in depth here. I want you lot to hear it the same way. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, because now see, that's the thing about me. There's realness, and then we trying to cover it up or pretty up. Let's just be ourselves. Cause you lot know me. I come out here on this camera. I don't care what you lot think. I'm gonna give you the real me and take it. I leave it. Do whatever you want with it. Yeah, this is Z. You understand?
Yeah, that's you.
I'm gonna be transparent. I feel like if you're in this world to be yourself, be it and be the best version of yourself. Make sure when you leave this earth you are happy with how you performed, how you was, who you was, and how you're being. Be kind and be, you know what I'm saying, loving at the end of the day, but be yourself, man. Be true to who you are. Yeah.
See, I agree with what you were saying before about, you know, if you're incorporating it with somebody, then obviously that's okay, right? But because of men, they're strange creatures because of.
We can say the same thing.
Because 1 minute they'll be like, yeah, okay, we're gonna incorporate it, this, that, and the other, and then they're quick to change their mind.
Yeah. Those are the men that you see. I feel like I'm a bit far gone with the whole toys thing because. Again, I tell you, like, I'm transparent. I bring my own self out. I don't need nobody to bring me out. I bring my own self out, yeah? I'm the type of man to see something and I think, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I could see myself using that on my girl, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I never used to be that type of guy. I used to be the same, pushing up my mouth, talking about, what you need that for? Do you know what I'm saying? But you see, now, yeah, I'm that guy. I'll buy this and buy that, you know what I'm saying? My missus don't even buy them. I'll pick up myself and buy things. Fear, you know what I'm saying? Like, right.
Online, or do you actually go into the shop?
I've been in the shops. I've ordered online, but it's got to be proper shit, bro. We ain't buying no knockoffs. We ain't buying nothing cheap. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be the real thing. I heard the rage and I heard about this and I heard about that. Little Rose thing was bad, so I thought, yo, let me wait it out and then I'm gonna get the original thing. I've seen
I would love to hear from
other
men.
Yeah, I've gone out my way and bought things.
Would you actually go into a shop and buy toys for your woman?
I go in there and say to the woman, well, go on. He's saying, and then I start looking. I need help with anything? Nah, I'm just looking for now. Yeah. If I need help with anything, I call her down. You know what I'm saying? So what's the price of this one? And then she starts to explain. Obviously, them people there in the sex shop know what they might talk about. They know about the things. They probably got a fucking drawer full of things.
Of course, they've got a experiment themselves. Well,
take stuff over and test them out. Yeah, get them a run. Yeah, so
yeah, it's like I've been to a few Ann Summers parties where they have to.
I remember Ann Summers. I used to walk in there. That's where it started for me. And then it went to Love Honey Online and Kinky in the Middle, and I can plug some things.
I have never heard of that one.
Kinky in the Middle, man. That's the latest one I started shopping at. It's a London-based shop. I bought the Rose of Line from there, Kinky in the middle. I big one up here, but I'm not. We're not sponsored by none of them. I'm just bigging them up, bro, for the fact that the things I've got from them, the items I've purchased from them, are holding up. Years later, or 2 years since I bought them, still got them, the things there. I bought things, thrown them out, bought new things. You know what I'm saying? I'm that type of guy. I'm that guy. I buy sex toys for my relationship. I don't give a fuck.
He's that guy.
I'm that guy.
Yeah.
So before, I was like you, man, that are against it and this, like that. But if you're comfortable in your sexuality as a man and you know who you are, you know your woman, it's not a problem, bro. It's not a problem. I can't get jealous over a piece of plastic. A piece of plastic could never really outperform me. Is what I'm saying. It's just that it be doing some things and the women seem to be into it, so you're not gonna win, bruv.
And listen, with a toy, it hits that spot quick. It's okay. There's no fiddling around to try and find it.
She knows I've got some views on the fact that, you know, using those things for too long in your life, like too long, years and years and years, bruv, a bit too long. This is why I don't use them often. We don't use them often. As I'm saying, like, we use them now and again, yeah? I pull them out. But
what? Because they take away the sensation.
Eventually, all that is just gonna be, you're not like anything. It's, if a person was taking a drug and, you know, like they trying to wean off it or they take something lesser, that it's not gonna do the same thing. With that something where that take did that do. So it's like you're gonna need something higher and higher. So when you swap out your old vibrator, it's not. Wait, what have you said to me before, Richie? Tell them. Tell the people what you said to me. Well, it's just not powerful anymore. It's not. So tell me.
No,
the
but
same experiment is the same thing. It's like an experiment.
That's different though.
It's not hitting anymore because you've had it for very long and you know that there's more powerful things out there now. It's like a phone. You got an old phone. The graphics is shit now. There's
so you have to go out and buy a new one.
Yeah, but that's also.
But then a few of mine broke, so I had to go out again.
Yo, she's going hard with them things. Yo, Richie to the way, fam. That's what I'm saying. Some of them women are frightening, you know. Scary as hell, bruv. You see me? Bruv. Them don't want your body, you know? Them wicked the fuck. Them girls are wicked, them wicked.
Well,
yeah, man.
Moving on.
So you're gonna move on.
According to cosmopolitan.com, they've actually interviewed a couple of men to see what their views are on using them.
All right.
One said, I can imagine some would find it intimidating, but actually I find it quite sexy that a girl is confident enough to explore and try new things. We actually had this chat at the pub and some hilarious stories came out. My advice would be play safe.
Yeah, true. Yeah, keep your things clean. Keep your toys clean. You know, clean them and all that. Get your whatnot. But so you use them again.
Another one said, "Oh, kinky. Why not?"
But the thing is, I think hold on. Before you carry on, I think. See, I always talk about modern day women, but I think modern day men are a bit more lenient too. It's like we're all going into this time of desensitized. And when we had stronger morals, we never. This is where that would have come from. Men be like, what? Like, we don't need that. Cause you're masculine man, bro. I've got the manhood, the thing that the woman's biology needs.
You could use that too.
So you know, it's like when it comes when all that came out, and see what I'm saying? Women talk about we're exploring our sexuality. So you need something with batteries to explore your sexuality.
Not all of them have batteries.
True that. But either way, there's a battery inside with a rechargeable. It's still a battery in it. Yeah? So you know, you need this thing to explore your sexuality. Now it started off. You're saying there's toys for men, but it started off trying to appease to women. Yeah. I don't know where I guess the men thing started because of the other couples. You know.
There's that, and also because there's a lot more single men nowadays than there was.
Oh yeah, that ain't no lie.
So obviously, like they need pleasing too.
The thing is, they started coming with all them pocket pussies and all of that shit, bro, and I'm just like, bro, that ain't crutches. It's just not, bro. I don't business what you want to say. There's ones that do spinning. it a spin up blood clot while they do this thing with it. And I've seen many type of pocket pum pum. I said, no dog, me not really feel
and
like
they got one that's actually like in the form of a dolly.
Yeah, I know they got full on.
Yeah.
Like there's Instagram models now selling their ass as a mold, and it's got the pussy and the body all, and how can I fuckery I go on and I that them I sell them I franchise them body. That body weren't even real, bro. You got BBL and now you molded it and you sell it ras, and bro, women can capitalize, I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? They capitalize anything that is breast molds. I sell every blood clot thing. I tell you, yo, there's a man in his bedroom privately beating you, but it's not you. It's your makeup of yourself, but you're bro. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Shit, that woman can sell nowadays, mad.
Yeah. So he says, "Oh, kinky, why not? It could be fun, although they would be more for her pleasure. The toys aren't to be used on me, though."
No, hell to the no. No.
We
don't mind using it on you. You know what I'm saying? Plus, it's still me using it. I know you are using, like me, I sit there and watch you roll your eye then back and like the woman was saying, you know, if you don't enjoy seeing your woman and having pleasure, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, bro, I'm not gonna get jealous. I'm not gonna get jealous because she's rolling her eye back like that, car. I can make her do that too. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not a thing. It's just like I'm saying, take some of the pressure off you more time, or say you've flied juice and she hasn't. You can then pull out that thing, or maybe you got it there already, but yeah, bro, it's just a like a little partner, a little helper, in a sense. Yeah, you feel me?
So basically, according to this, most men are actually up for it. Like
I said, it's a new day thinking, because men
like going through it. Not one of them have said, nah, bruh.
Yeah, everybody's more freaky nowadays, bruh. That's just it. Everybody is going more towards the I don't give a fuck spectrum in our life. I'm telling you. It's the truth. If you study everybody, dog, it's just everybody's just doing their own thing. The world's more freer than ever, but that's why it's a bit chaotic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, it's just. I mean, people say it's free thinking. I don't think a lot of people got their own mind. I think it's the hive mentality. People just run with everything. Like social media, socials.
Yeah, but sometimes you don't have a choice. It's not really what you hear or whatever. It's just that you don't have a choice. If you're not getting it, like you're single, whatever, like then you have to find other ways, innit?
Yeah, I'll exempt them ones there still.
And then women that have been like they're either married or they've been together with their partner for 15 years or something like that. It does tend to get a bit like, you know, same old. I wouldn't know,
bro. Look, I tell you, if you was with a Jamaican yardie boy, or any Jamaican, like anybody dog that's from the Caribbean or whatever,
fling you upside down and all that can only last a certain amount of time.
Energy and all of that. But see, tell me, bro, women love all that, bro. I'm telling you now. I'll tell you right now for free. Woman love a man that can pick her up, bend her up in her S's and all kind of rascal shape. Yo, if I can put you up on the wall, if I can place you on the wall upside down and deal with it, she's into that. Bro, women don't even know what's happening with it. They're just down in at the moment. May I tell you the truth? If me can't bend you up and do that toy can't do that. Toy can't do that.
Well, you have to bend yourself up, innit?
I don't mind getting some oil. Bro. Anybody knows about car sex, yeah? Just comment in the comment section. Some cranky fucking places, bro. Some places where there's not enough room. You're thinking as a man, I'm literally using more of my stamina because I've got to be upright on my arms. I'm in this weird, like, I'm doing all this work, yeah? Plus holding myself up. So, in that sense, you need your energy, you need the stamina in order to ras, yeah, to do what you're doing. But you're doing all this other shit that's taking up some of it too. So I say, I don't feel like you can perform to maximum ability in our car or some look at type. This is why I'm so like I'm posh or snobby, because I used to get like spoilt by a girl. The girls take me to hotel all the time. That's what I'm saying. Anywhere I want to go, I wake this place, that place, anywhere I want to go. So I've been to lots of places because the girls couldn't deal with that after a while too. They didn't want to do the whole car thing, jamming up, smoking a spliff in a car, then get into it like parked up in some little dark place, like trying to hide in a little corner somewhere.
No comment on that one.
So we you know, you upgrade it. You start going to hotels and shit, right? That's how I say it. So yeah, a little cranky type. Car sex ain't the one for me, bro.
So are we concluding that?
It's alright, man. It's alright. It's not a foe, man. It's not a foe. Not nowadays. Not in this day and age, anyway. Not
so
now.
it's not. So yeah. So it's not an enemy.
No, it's not like, enemy, man. It's not enemy. Could be a. It
could be a close friend.
Could be a. Well, I don't know about close. I don't know about close, bro.
A real good friend.
It could be my dog. You know what I'm saying? When I need you, I tag team you in. You know the vibe. 10 seconds and you're going too much, you know. Rose, outshine me. You know the vibe. Come on. But yeah, but nah. It's alright, bro. It's alright. Depends on your mindset as a man, bro. I'd say insecurities come into it.
I think nowadays you do need to be a lot more open-minded.
You need to be secure in your sexuality as a man, dog. If you know that you're an alpha dog, you know what I'm saying, bro. You only get on like that if you're in a long-term relationship and you say you're not performing well. You know what I mean? You know you've been falling short on the performance side of things for a while, blood, and the missus is picking up on it. And obviously, if she's gone out and bought that thing, bro, you're in trouble, fam. Off the basis of that. You know what I'm saying? That's peak.
Well, it's better to go and buy one than go out and purchase other goods.
What do you mean, get a man? Or pick up man? Window shopping?
Yes.
Nah, fuck that.
But no, not just window shopping. She's actually gonna purchase one.
Bruh.
Tried out new goods, you know what I mean?
Just tell me it's a relationship now, work, and it's been a while, and you know your urges and your passions and this and that, all these things you want to do, your interests in the bedroom and all that, isn't it? So that's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Feel sorry for enough man, dog, cause enough man their thing ain't holding up, bro.
So it's come to that time now, see?
I say I deal with me today. What I say?
Gotta bring it back a bit, you know.
Come on, bro. They know the problem. We ain't shook no sex toys, bro. Like, you know what I mean? We use them for the women, but not pan weed, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, none of that, bro. I'm still in control, like I said, bro. With it, I use it pan you, so it can't do nothing by itself. If I don't turn it on, it ain't shit.
Strictly for the females, yeah.
Yeah, strictly.
All right, so you got something prepared?
Hold on, I'm trying to find.
I would like to hear like other people's views and see what you think on the topic, because boy, this is an interesting one right here. So let's get a conversation rolling. Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, you hear me? Talk them just a run mouth. Them no bad for real. Don't make me have a call for me gang out. Headship crazy, sick and mad out. Yo, you must say mad youth. Chat them just a run mouth. Don't make me have a call for me gang out. Yeah, you hear me? Rifle badness and no gun in and no hand move. Cause anytime you great demons will try attack you. Yo, double barrel something shine and cool like at you. Yo, me not afraid of no boy. Make them hypocrite, they know that. Yo, I be a lyrics very rich, but we just yo. Come again.
Whoa!
Yo,
pull it.
Just yeah. I mean, say talk them just a run mouth. See that? Leave it that stuff to them. Yeah, lyrics them right them yesterday evening, yesterday morning, and so yesterday afternoon.
Ah, so it's fresh.
Yeah,
it's
but
fresh.
fully. I mean, I try to work with it. Yeah, so yeah, you know the vibe.
Well,
yeah,
tell them your handle.
Yo, you like know where to find me, man. Official _1 family. Come on, where to find me? Facebook Zdan. Official _1 family pan Twitter as well. You know the vibe. Tik Tok, the whole thing. Straight.
Like him, follow him, share. You know the vibe.
Yeah, man. Outside. Yeah, I hear me.
Well, you can find me on CC Poetry _writing content.
Yeah.
And for our other teammate,
yeah,
her handle will be put down below.
Yeah. other co-hosts, you know? She's not here at the moment, man. Family issues and whatnot. But you know the vibe, we're root for her, she soon come back. You know,
it happens.
Yeah, man, it happens, man. We have to keep it going, man. Keep it pushing. Show must go on, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day.
Definitely.
So, yeah. By any means, you know the vibe. What's goody, what's poppin'? This has been By Any Means. You've been listening with Zico Dunn, Jumake, CC Poetry, aka CC, and as I call her, Richie. We out.
We out, people.